Alright, I'm out here again today with the 350 Legend. We're going to attempt some 400-yard shots. If you guys missed the review video of this, I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out. In the review video, we got out the 300 yards, no problem, accurately. So now we're going to try 400. Now we'll have a 500-yard video coming up eventually as well. But right there, center of your screen, 16-inch red gong. Laser rangefinder confirmed, 400 yards. Now this is a 20-inch stainless Bear Creek Arsenal upper. Just got it mounted on an Anderson lower. Factory mil spec, so it's got the mil spec trigger and everything. Good little budget 4-12 by 40 scope. Check that out if you want to see a review on that. I'll have it put up in the product review playlist on the channel. Now in the review video, I was getting really good accuracy with this stuff, so that's what we're going to reach out there with. But I'm probably going to send some of these down first just to kind of get a feel for about where I need to hold over. I'm not sure drop compensation yet. Haven't looked it up, but on any ballistic charts or anything like that. This only goes to 300, 29 inches low at 300 with 150 yard zero, which we currently have. This is like the newer packaging. It's the same ammo, but I don't know if it's different from the older packaging. I did notice the tips on these look ever so slightly different. So we'll use up these first. Hopefully I won't even have to switch to these. I'm hoping to save these for the 500-yard video. So we'll get started with some of the FMJs here. Winchester white box, 145 grain, full metal jacket. Don't really like these. They're not the most accurate. Pretty accurate out of this rifle, but they jam up a lot in these ARs. These ran flawless in the review video. They are also more accurate, but I'm just going to start out with a few of these. Just kind of get an idea of where I need to hold over. Of course, the 180s are going to have a different holdover than 145, but it'll still give me a decent idea. And it wasn't supposed to be very windy today. It was only calling for like 3 to 4 mile an hour winds, but if you can see that there, I mean, we're pushing almost 10 mile an hour right now, so I'm glad I'm not trying for 500 today. So I'm going to have to kind of account for this wind too. It's coming like it often does here. It's coming back at us and also off to the right, so I'm going to have to hold left for some windage as well, which will be guessing out there. So we'll start you guys zoomed in here, which will be most of the video anyways. I'll try to get a few not zoomed in so you can see I'm hitting it. I have no reason to lie to you guys, but this will also help me if I can't see my shots out there. I can review the footage and see where they're going, although it's pretty dusty, so should be able to see them kick up.
How'd you get your phone to record that far out?
I just got a new $1,300 phone.
Okay, so you got like magnification to the
Yeah, it goes to 20x.
Okay.
On the
guy had one like
camera, just taking pictures, it's 100x zoom. I can zoom in and see the moon like about this big in the screen.
Really?
The video recording only goes to 20x. That was 20x.
I'm impressed with what I seen there. So
it's a Galaxy S22 Ultra.
if it's what, $1,700, I ain't never gonna buy one.
They're like 11, 1200 now. They got newer ones out.
Yeah.
A little over 1,000 probably.
They ain't gonna see my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shooting too.
Well, that was sheer luck. I just happened to guess just right on my windage and my holdover, and those were all hits, at least 6. So try to get the remaining zoomed out here. You should be able to hear the ding, I hope. Okay, second shot was a miss. First and third were hits. The miss was just under the plate. So I must have been grouping on the bottom of that plate the entire time, because that second shot there where I had you guys zoomed out, it literally went like an inch under the plate and kicked up the dirt under it. So the entire time we were hitting the bottom of the plate. So that's cool. I didn't even have to switch over to my good stuff. So later on, I have a 500-yard video. Doesn't seem as windy now, but I can still feel it blowing back at me. Probably sometime, I don't know, this autumn, fall, whatever, when I got like no wind. You know, these the BC on these aren't very good, so that wind's really going to push it out there at 500. They're probably also subsonic by that distance, so yeah, I'm going to need a calmer day than this for those 500-yard shots. Get some real calm wind out here. But anyways, 400 no problem. That's with the crappy ammo. So if you missed the review video, again, I'll have it linked in the description. Go check it out. If you want to see a review on the scope, check out the gun accessories, product review, whatever playlist on the channel. I haven't decided what to name it yet. But thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you on the 500-yard video. 400 yards. I don't know what we'll be able to see down here, but because this thing was already shot up when I put it down here. But I don't know. I think, well, yeah, I can't tell because I just hit this a bunch at the Pistol Bay with the 380. But yeah, that one I missed, I mean, it went just under it. So these got to be what I was grouping down here. So it might even be all these little impacts here, and then some of them hit where there was these big chunks missing, so you can't really you know, discern the difference or whatever. But yeah, I mean, and if that's the case, we were getting like a 6-inch group down here at 400 yards, and you've seen how fast I was shooting. I wasn't even trying. And that's not even the accurate stuff. Those things were printing around 2 inches at 100 yards for me. So I mean, down here at 400, that should be about an 8-inch group. Best case scenario, you know, all other parameters removed. So yep, next time we'll be back there at 500. A little bonus for you. Look what I plucked out there. Thing was just sitting there. That thing is massive. I think that's a 54 caliber or larger, if they make larger, muzzleloader bullet there. That's definitely bigger than 50 cal. That thing is massive. Probably about 300 grains or more. Probably more. That thing is huge.